Clearing throat energies. Taking a moment to bring all energies in from wherever you are, whatever you've been through, to come here into this space. So take a moment and breathe in through your nose. Release all the garbage out. This is a pure, golden, divine energy space where you can have that moment for yourself as the master you are learning to grow into in the human being of that you're here and you've shown up today as guided as this is the highest vibration on the planet in linking our spirit, which is a higher version of ourselves, with our higher self and our soul and our human body, because we chose to come here to have a human experience. We need to remember this to start from the base. It always comes back to basics. And my other message is I'm welcoming you in, and I'm bringing all my energies back in as well. One by one, we can hear the Om. Om. I show you my vulnerability, my rawness, and my kick-ass strength as well. I'm not afraid to show my little girl. I'm not afraid to cry. I'm not afraid at all. And such strength. Remember, I'm a mirror of you for yourself in everything I share and bring through. That others will feel threatened, jealous by you. I know you may already know this, but please take this time out for this one-on-one from me with you, for my gift to you, to feel the love, to feel the nurturing of what you know, because knowing and experiencing are worlds apart. And one of the biggest things souls have said to me recently of what has come is what I've been writing about. It takes effort. And people are starting to come into, I'm really starting to get what you mean now about it takes effort. Yes, it does. And that another is, oh my gosh, I've got a new gratitude. And she said, it's a new gratitude. And so if I need to be grateful, new, what does that mean for everything else? I said, exactly, everything is new. We are creating newly. These are not just words. Feel, breathe, this resonate through you. And as you do, see above you is your soul star. Just notice that circle of energy there. And underneath your feet is your earth star. That's enough of a visual for you to feel your soul star on your earth star. Soul star, earth star. Just, that's all you need to do. Feel that. I'm doing that with you right now, gently, of the divine. I'm not in your personal space. I'm in a space of God's presence and essence and energy through myself. For you to feel this for yourself. Normally, I wouldn't use so many spiritual terms in case someone that has no clue and has never come here before, and I would break things down. But today I'm just coming straight in and just talking about the soul star and the earth star. And if you're inquisitive, you need to research and look up further what these are, to what you're guided, or read back on previous updates. And there's over 100 videos have been done since last year that were gifting for you to feel for yourself. Souls have been telling me a year ago, I shared a live update on my Facebook page, and which then goes to the website with me holding a clock up, and it was 11:45, midnight, and souls are watching that now and saying, I'm feeling it more now as they're coming up the spiral rung. They're feeling that more now. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you, Rhonda. It took effort, and this is my blatant honesty. I'm not going to bullshit to you. I'm not going to prop myself up. I know you know this, but as I'm voicing, okay, and tabling, it helps me. And that's why what we need to do, and Spirit has said we need to voice, table, unite, and talk to grow and ascend further. That's the message. So what does this mean? It means coming here, hearing, feeling me voice newly, is an upgrade and a shift in itself, you arriving here. Please know that Spirit has said there's a lot of changes. It may be in exchange for these live healing videos in the future. Please be aware of this. Things are shifting. I'm also here to give you a bit more of an energy update. This is the introduction energy. See, what happens is the first 5 minutes or so is for you to feel into it. And then if you stay the course of these videos, even if you come back a few times, even I have to come back a few times myself because the energies are so powerful, that if you hang in there towards the end or the middle or towards the end or anywhere though, don't just jump to the end, you'll miss the beginning bits, are the golden nuggets that come through. It's a clearing. We are clearing old ancient abundance blocks times 10. We are clearing old family. Feel this for yourself. See your family and see a release happening. Your parents, your siblings, grandparents, and just see ancient old energies coming off you of old abundance blocks. Don't worry about what's going on in the world. You stay focused on your golden light within. You're not here to save all of the world that way anymore. 2020 was very much, when we came on to 2021, instantly, if it was cut off the old timeline, I've shared before, bang, my whole back collapsed. I could not walk, in hospital for 14 days, and wrote updates from there. So 1st to the 14th of January, you'll see updates, living in the flow of the divine, even though I couldn't walk, didn't know if I was going to walk again. This is for you. Divine healing. Each time I talk about myself, I'm revealing that is 9th dimensional energies in the human coming to you, and 14th dimensional in spirit coming. Double, 11. You are getting a Grandmaster 11 energy. When I voice and say that, it's for you to hear, to resonate, to uptake. And that's the reason I state and share everything I do. I've personally found it very challenging to state Grandmaster energy, Mother of Dragons for the planet, all these different energy vibrations that have been come to me to share, to voice, has been quite challenging for me. And so it took 100 videos in 2020 for me to feel confident to grow into myself. To this morning I went, how the fuck am I going to come on today? I'm feeling all these energies. And that's just to say, just to state, and that's just me talking. How the fuck am I going to go on today? Knowing I was coming on, and it took effort. So I'm saying to you, it does take a conscious effort. Your consciousness and monitoring is your superpower. Your consciousness is your power. The more conscious you are, the more self-empowerment you have. These are just, these are beyond just the words. You need to do it. It's the spiritual to the physical, the down into up now, okay? Things have all changed, even with our ascension, and I'm here to bring to you and deliver to you after 26 years to verbally bring through the changes that I know, as I always have proof. The videos from a year ago, people are saying, oh my God, it's hitting me more now. What you said, I'm just feeling now. Wait for the other shoe to drop. As I said earlier on, 6 months is what Spirit said. Someone said to me the other day, so does that mean in 6 months, and they were talking about things that were happening in the world. And I said, well, if that's what the message you got for what the 6 months means, you go with that. I will not predict anything. I share what I am given and what is truth from proof. It's taken me many years to learn to trust what I get. So that way, if something doesn't pan out, I am not personally held accountable. I refuse to do that. I've seen many people up on their platforms that have predicted things about what's happening in the States and with the elections and everything, and things didn't pan out. Be careful what you share and say. Stand back. Pull your energy back. Stay in your space and watch it unfold. There are golden shining ones that came through in recently, and we have benevolent light beings that arrived on the 21st of the 12th. Can you feel the healing come through you right now from Uluru? Feel the solar plexus Uluru energies come through you right now. There's an Om coming. There's a grandmother caretaker energy coming in. On the 21st of the 12th, just see the rock. That's all you need to do. That's enough. And feel in your solar plexus, in your tummy, yellow golden energy is enough. Feel yourself up. Feel yourself with this beautiful solar plexus Uluru energy coming through to you right now. I've done a few videos in 2020 on this that you can rewatch yourself, that are just magic. I've shared and I've reshared, and it's not up to me to keep resharing now. Now the pitch, the masculine feminine, is starting to come in right now for a balance. This is a sacred feminine and sacred masculine, Sophia and Christos, balancing energy of the Hieros Gamos, the sacred marriage of you with you firstly. It needs to be you within yourself firstly. Always, every time, thank you. Coming back to the new ground zero point. Thank you for being here, Rachel. Thank you for thanking me, sweetie. And thank you for everyone thanking me. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Maddie, for you showing up, okay? So, okay, big shift is happening with that. On the 21st of the 12th with Ian White, Australian Bushflower Essence Creator. Australia is leading ascension for humanity in the planet. Some people don't want to hear that. Bad luck. Tough. Because it's not tough, it's easy. It's not about competition. It just is what it is. The energies, I could have ended up anywhere in the world. And where did I end up? In Australia to get the energies. It hits us first date-wise for me to share, okay? As well. Okay, that's processing, balancing masculine, feminine. That's happening right now. I'm just going to take a moment. My attention will be whatever I'm guided when I show up. See, showed up, played some music, did the wind chimes. The rest is living proof, living in the flow, being honest and sharing with you so you can go, oh, because, why? Because we put so much pressure on ourselves. 2020 was a tough year. That wasn't just 2020. 2012 to 2020 was a big bracket. From 2017 to 2020 was also another big bracket of energies. I did in 2017 was a very big year. We're doing a lot of releasing now. I'm just seeing a lot of older, darker energy flex releasing right now. It was huge that I wrote more updates than there was days that year, and it's taken me until now to start recovering from 2017 for myself and bringing those energies through, constantly writing and gifting. And what happens is when you give so freely, people dismiss it as not important, feeling that you do not value yourself enough that you're giving it freely. Well, no, Christ consciousness is not about that. It is about freely gifting. However, the energies now there'll be more by exchange. So I want to tell you that I hold divinely guided super masterclasses. Now, I can't just create a super masterclass by myself, Anastasia, and the human. It's way so big. It's bigger than that. So these are precious, precious super masterclasses that you will receive 10 times the energy vibration healing. Now, as I'm about to share this, I just want you to feel this energy. This is not for everybody to do. I am verbalizing about Super Masterclass number 5 today for souls to feel, because of such 10 masters will be on a Zoom recorded space. That is 10 times your abundance with each of us, of the 10 souls there. So therefore the numbers are limited to 10. Because it's just incredible. I have been let know I will run a second one because more people will want to do these. Okay, so with Super Masterclass number 5, It will be held, I will tell you more about it at the moment, and while I'm speaking about this, you will receive this energy on the 15th of March. You will receive, from the moment your exchange is made, you have a direct link with the divine. I feel your energy, and my energy of the divine is supporting and clearing you. 2 weeks before the 15th is when more of the life-changing healing energies come through for you. Every single masterclass I did for last year, because they're so amazing, is totally life-changing for every single person. The buzz, I'm not here to read comments about this today. I went to get some comments, what souls wrote being part of that, and it's like, this is just beyond words. There's nothing like this on the planet. It is an extremely generous, I always 10 times more gift. AU 555. On the day of the Zoom, it will be a minimum 1 hour to 2 hours, around 1.5 hours of pure divine healing for financial abundance of 888 energies for the planet, as I'm part of others who are also here to help to shift the old paradigm, control monetary energies to I am abundance, times 10. That in itself is enough for you to feel if this is for you. I'm providing the numbers of 10. There are 7 or 6 left in the first one. And it's simple, you'll know, and you have weeks to make payments as well. So it's not hard, it's very simple. I'm allowing the energy from this to flow to you. That on the 18th of February will be shared. I did a Cosmic Insight show with Becky Gregory and Hillis Pugh, where I shared about this C10 golden flows and streams in front of you. We are coming off like one major timeline, and it's like, see your abundance go to 10 like tributary streams. And that's the golden vision that you can utilize for yourself to help you expand your energy times 10. Okay, we are shifting the financial abundance energies for the planet and humanity newly, in a new way. So that's a message that I was guided, that it will be called Creating New Pathways of Abundance Newly Through You times 10. We are the beginning point. Our parents, the message is, our parents were a big part of breaking the old paradigm. Financial abundance lack, they copped the brunt of it. Okay, there's a big shift happening right now. There it comes. See, like a big volcano coming up, and all these old energies. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing life-changing miracles and doing the... So while that's releasing, if you feel this is for you, there was a throat again. The Oracle Speaks at bigpond.com. Please email me. And I look forward to getting your email. Okay, big shift releasing. We're seeing green come up now. We need to feel new gratitude and feel everything new in 2021. And this is more than just these words. Now, our new lunar year was a big breakthrough transformation energy and planetary alignment energy Boy, oh boy, do not underestimate how tough it's challenging it's been in the last 7 to 14 days. Okay? Yes, I come from love and light, but I'm feeling a lot of blackness energy shifting right now. So just give me a moment as I feel that coming up with you all and for the planet and humanity. We're gifting a healing as we do it through us right now. So I just want to take a moment. And so do you. Part of our life purpose is to shine the light every day when and where we go and who we mix with. Did you forget this? That's the flow. To mix and interact with others is guided of what energy you resonate with as we receive many answers through others. Of what we resonate to in our messages when we talk and mix with others. There are messages, signs and signals through all walks of life. I know you know this. Stay with me here because we need to remember to pause in moments. See, this is your gifting again here now of the latest energy updates. This is the bit that I'm choosing to bring through as well with Super MasterClass number 5. I'm no hero when I say I choose, please. You're all my heroes in showing up. Okay, but if we do not acknowledge the divine energies, we miss it. And that's another reason I state, do you realize that was part of a divine healing? So many people miss the giftings and they're missing the link with the divine. That's why I continually say, do you realize? I want you to know showing up, being here is of a divine presence energy. Do not miss that. If you miss that, you'll go about, okay, I know many of you are the masters. Know this. See the earth shaking as I shake that, hey? Let's shake some shit up. Because there's more for you to learn in those moments of pausing. Okay? So I am guided to do Super Masterclass number 5. It will be on New Earth, Abundance Energies. Coming newly through you. There it is, big release coming and me mentioning it again. It seems the more I talk about it, the more the releasing happens. I have more people wanting what I can offer for divine healings. Doesn't mean I'm saying don't email me or don't book in. No, please. Please. No. One-on-one divine healings are newly opened again. If you feel and resonate, and you're ready, AnastasiaBillabionGuide.com has more about those. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go, big release. I shared on the 12th recently about a dawn awakening, about breakthrough transformation, and breathe to slow down because we get so many energies that big, and then it's if we breathe in, visualize it reducing and allows a clearer stream from our spirit to soul so we don't get overwhelmed, and we allow ourselves to slow down and catch up with ourselves and to pause in the moments. We're still learning newly how to do this, and then to create in the new takes actual effort. Today it took effort for me to come on. It took effort for me to tune in, to listen. What are you whispering to yourself? Listen to your whispers. Acknowledge them, feel them, to release them. Help me to help myself. Pray, hand over. I continually did that alone to come here. Okay? So it's like a routine. It's like a conscious awakening within and to myself to create a new ground zero connection with God, Spirit Source, the divine, with myself in a new way. The old is coming up and repeating tricks and loops and trips around of the old. Be aware of this. I have not written about this. You needed to show up live to get this. Thank you. You've earned it. You've deserved it. More will be shared personally in the lives, less in the writing. If you want the written, below the iceberg email updates. You choose your exchange. I am not going on Patreon. I'm not going anywhere. You choose exchange. You keep a track per month. And you do that, and I will gladly gift you the exchange of the written. That's how it needs to be. Do you understand that in leading the way for myself as a grandmaster, it has taken a lot of shit to break through, a lot of attacks to come here of many years behind the scenes, that more are feeling, and this is more open now, and now I can say, well, I've got so many stories to tell you. I know, especially you, Lisa, you love my story time. Many love my story time. So, okay, big shift. You need to do the same for yourself as guided. I gifted as part of my roles journey, part of 2021, that now, as part of 2020 and now 2021, that if we were to continue doing the same, it's too much and it's an overspill of our energy. This is where, can I say, most souls are out. And I'm saying, if you get angry with someone else and you get frustrated and pissed off, 90% of your energy is in their space. It's none of your business. Get your energy out, get it shining your light within you, share about what you don't agree with, what's happening in the planet, and trust yourself, and do it in a way of being a platform. And more people are starting to feel braver to share. I share freely my views on everything, and I've never been blocked. Because when you come from that golden space, you can push through anything. I'm here to help raise the vibration of Facebook by remaining here. You know, things have changed so much that we reached 16,000 followers. It's dropped down to nearly 15,000 here. There has been so many changes. I don't give a flying fuck. I don't care. I'm not here for that. I'm here for souls. I'm here about the people that are dealing with suicide and addictions and major things going on. I don't care about the ego and the competitiveness of all the followers and being up there and seeing my name in lights and all that. I've been through that. To push through that myself, I did want all that. I'm being honest, I did want all that because I wanted to reach humanity, because I want to speak, because I have to speak to keep alive and survive as my role. So while I say these are golden energies and to appreciate them, listen, I thank you every time and time again. This is about you for you, okay? This is about you for you. If you weren't here, I'd be very lonely as well. And that's my difference compared to others. I honor you. I don't feel I'm better than you. I am side by side with you because you're kick-ass too. And I see you for you, your rawness, your realness, your vulnerability, your truths. Take this divine healing in. I've spoken about this, we know this, we've read it. Allow yourself to feel this nurturing energy without going into, I know. Yes. Take a moment, golden shining one, to feel and embrace you for you. There it is. I'm going to take a moment to feel and embrace and allow me for me right now. We're holding hands and jumping paddles. As Rhonda wrote, yes, together we flow. We need to unite by messaging, talking, communicating with others, and learning to accept others, warts and all, by accepting yourself, warts and all, without criticizing our spiritual brothers and sisters. The bullshit that's going on in ego and competition, years and years and years behind the scenes, and no more. I shifted way out of that. Enough's enough. They can have that. And you know, again, this is said with love, that those souls are helping 3D energies shifting. They're helping the 3D earth vibrate higher, because there's a split off from 3D to 5D. There's two earths at the same time vibrationally. I have shared a video on this before, and there's a transition, and we are shifting with the 5D new earth energies. Just stay with me here. Don't go in deeper in your head. And when's that going to be cut? And what's going to happen? Stop. All the galactic mumbo-jumbo bullshit that has been to entice people not to be in the human body, to feel your emotions, to get caught up with all the sci-fi that's been distorted on television or tell a lie, and everywhere else, okay? So I know you know this, but we're releasing energies again for the planet, okay? I love you, Trisha. Hi, Tim. Thank you for feeling. Oh, that was beautiful, Tanya. Yes, feeling you, and so appreciate you, how you share your presence and not ego sharing. Thank you, and thank you for your gifts. I feel the nurturing energy, and we are in unity. Thank you, and thank you for the others that are sharing, that are feeling it, Tim and Trisha, and the tears that are pouring out. I have no fear of anything when it comes to humanity, and I can feel the tears. I'm feeling your tears, and I'm feeling your love myself. My eyes are watering, or they've welled up in feeling you, brothers and sisters. I feel you, and I cry openly, and the little girl gets coy, but then the mother of dragons rules too. But it takes me and you to own that within ourselves. You need to own it for you. You own that for yourself. And yes, it's a process. Hi, Vicky. Blending your energy into you showing up is huge. Thank you. And I'm bringing in a big black mirror dragon right now. See her in front of us, mirroring and shining and reflecting all those old energies off. I'm going to finish off with the a dragon card. Clear. Just take a moment, and I'll get my dragon cards out. And I suppose I can be a bit of a dragon as well. I've been a dragon in my life as well. Haven't I roared and said some things now that I just go, oh my God, I was so pretty fucked up in the past with post-traumatic stress from the military, and some of the things I've said to family members, and and I own all my shit, and I just send love out to all of my siblings and my mum and nieces and nephews, and we just send that out now to our children, our parents, and nieces and nephews, and just send that out that, you know what, hey, I wasn't perfect either. I said and did some things that was the best I knew at the time. It's taken me a long time to forgive myself, and I forgive you too, because you did the best that you could. And when we come from that, my God, your life will change. When you really get that, and you shift it to a high vibration. And yes, it's still challenging, and yes, it's still trying in the human and face to face with souls. But gee, like I said, when I was laid up for 14 days and I was completely disempowered, was a real game changer for me, because all the while I was conscious, while I was screaming in pain, nothing was working. The green whistle, morphine, nothing. And I knew it was emotional, and I had to be laid up, otherwise I would not have stopped of the old 2020 energy cycles. It took that for me as a trailblazer, ascension pioneer, template in the physical. I'm a template that hammers my body so then I can give you the feedback. Yes, that's my role. And I'm aware of what's going on is the key. And that's why you're here, to train other masters, to help yourself in understanding that it all begins with emotions. That's the key. The down into up. Okay? And that's where we're at. Thank you, Kay, for really taking it in. I'm really getting to the bottom core to reach that new ground zero, Kay. So thank you. I've had the honour and pleasure with personally working one-on-one with so many of you on here live now, and I look forward to those of you in the future that will choose and be guided to also book in, because I do not advertise. I share as I'm guided, and it's easy. It's easy, easy, easy. I feel you. And I know that best live ever. Stop it. That's the joke, everyone. Best live ever. We're funny, aren't we? So, pick it up, bottom of the pack, straight away. It's there. Thors Red, Black. It's not the black that I got, but I'm going to share that because it's too good. Thors Red, Black, and Gold Dragon. Take a moment. I want you to feel that. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to straighten it. I'm funny, I know. And the plane's going over just perfectly in time for us taking off. Take a moment. Slow down. Breathe, feel, release. Breathe, feel, release. Feel that? I can feel you. I feel you. I don't want to get off now. That's not good, Stasia. If you don't want to get off, that's not good. It means you want to keep going, and I have to close it off. All right. So I'm going to finish off. So before we go in a few minutes, and I read this, I always say goodbye before, because I don't like getting off very quickly. And love you, see you, bye. And it's like, let's just slowly take a breath and see rainbows, rainbows, rainbows. Rainbow swirls everywhere with a big rainbow serpent from the Uluru energies. I've been working with them since 1992. It's not new in this big event on the 21st. Yes, it was huge, but I've been personally working with Uluru's energy when I was guided to climb it in 1992. So that is pulsing through me all the time to you. Felt the shift? Beautiful. And thank you for helping me to be stronger too. Okay, here we go. I'm laughing in my head about the joke about Thor. I'm Thor. You think you're fucking Thor. Anastasia, did you really just say that live? Yes, I did. So those of you that know that joke will be laughing. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change. Wise woman once said, fuck this shit and lived happily ever after. That's on my timeline, my picture. I'm not changing it yet because I don't care, because it just is what it is, isn't it? So, Thors Black. Red, black and gold dragon protects you in times of change. You're welcome, Tim. Thanks, Maddie. Thanks, Vicky. Thanks, Kylie. A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax. You are safe. Isn't that what I've been saying? Relax. Pause in the moments. We're going through a breakthrough transformation. I shared a post on that not long ago. The new lunar year came in. All of this we've been given. Slow down, allow the other shoe to drop, allow yourself to catch up with yourself, slow down. All of this has already been said and shared. It's now the doing bit. It now takes effort. You need to do this physically. You need to implement this consciously and physically. So during this incredible period of transition, everything on our planet is changing rapidly. Stay in the moment with me, please. Stay in the moment with me is important. Thor's mighty red, black, and gold dragons work directly for Archangel Gabriel, the mighty archangel in overall command of fire, who sends them to any area or situation that needs immediate clearance. Thor is the god of thunder, the elemental master of fire, and his red, black, and gold dragons carry powerful fire energy, burning off the dross. We're also going through a burning off the dross. Mint, bush, flower essence. You can look that up for yourself, read it, feel it. For optimum use of this blazing power, they connect with Mars and its ascended aspect, Nigella. Never heard of that before. So they can act as peaceful spiritual warriors throughout the universe. Dan Millman has a book, The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. Recommend everybody to read it. Dan Millman, Way of the Peaceful Warrior. So drawing this card indicates you are ready to change. Take this in consciously. Use your mind spiritually, mindfully, consciously is the key. Someone spoke to me the other day and said what they were missing with all their spiritual energy. And I say this with much love to the sister that shared this with me. I share about what others share to help others. That's how I roll. As each soul I learn something new, I then share it to 10 other people. Times 10, times 10, times 10, times 10. Abundance, including your financial abundance. Because I am abundance. And she said, it's the linking of my mind that's missing. I went, oh, no, it's not, sweetheart. I said, it's your emotions. To be spiritually mindful, consciously. That would have been a trap for them to then go into the mind. And that's okay. It is what it is. I do not criticize or judge. That will keep that person in a lower vibration of the mind. And I'm here sharing, get out of the head, get out of the mind. It was no coincidence I was guided to catch up with that soul in an outside area function that I went to somewhere to deliver that message to them, because that's a spiritual sister that I love very much. Be careful of the mind control. Yet souls are at where they're at. There is never any judgment, only enlightenment and unconditional love in acceptance of all, because I accept myself completely, utterly, in pure divine faith and trust, what's and all. Work with them. A lot of souls have been saying they've realized that there's such and such, and they're working on changing it. And my answer lately is no. You're unable to change what is you that makes up your perfection or your imperfections. That's one of your isms. Work with that. And so that's where they were struggling, because they wanted to make things perfect. And sending a big shout out to all my beautiful Virgos who are really struggling of the head at the moment. Okay? It's about owning. We have foibles, we have isms, we have bits that we're wounded and broken. All of us are broken. I've said that before, we're all broken. So work with it. But I mean now, literally consciously, not just we're all broken, let's work with our broken bits, yeah. No, not fluffy in that way. It is consciously own that bit of you that sometimes we can go overboard. Work with, and an example I use for this soul is, I'm a loudmouth. And I said, I need to be a loudmouth. How else am I going to have exciting videos if I'm not a loudmouth? And I get bubbly. And then I breathe and slow down. And so I said, for years I ran on the over bubbliness because I didn't want to feel. Okay, I was going through so much trauma. And so now I own my bubbliness and I bring it through, and I'm loud, I'm passionate. And then I'll go, own it, love it, accept it, shift it so I can own all my bits, okay? That's huge message right there. Take that for yourself. If you think these are good, the Super MasterClasses are times 10. They rock like nothing else. They're just incredible, and you're never missing out. Those who are meant to do these will. So this card also said, in ready to change a situation, circumstance, or relationship, or are already doing so. This is a challenging, and the universe is reminding you you've earned the right to receive support and assistance. You need to ask and bring in new assistance is a new golden message right now. 55 in here again, 42 minutes 44. No way did I expect to go for this long. We're not done, because what the message that I got this morning was to remind souls of the rune, and I wasn't to look it up because I know what the rune says. I've been working with them so long. The Book of Runes by Ralph Blum is be prepared to give up a habit, a way of the past, a habitual rut habit, or, you ready for this? Some family lifelong inheritance way of operating. You need to surrender that now, and this is the challenge we're at. Boom. Right now. I myself am needing to do this as well with some things in my life too. That's how I know to bring these through to you from real life core experience. That's why writing is not enough anymore, because people will read it, get all the golden nuggets and move on, and then they attack me. Well, fuck you. No, you want this, you come live and you get it beautifully. No more abuse. No more dishing out. All was all dished out on silver platters last year. The golden keys are here in these live videos. Feels good for me to share that with you. You're amazing too, Tim, because you're here. You're no less amazing than me. Thank you, though. So it's some cultural rut, habit, routine that was very prominent to who you were or who you are that you need to let go of. I'll let you sit with this for yourself. Okay? This is really big. And I'm glad I've done this. I'll watch this myself. I may make some notes. I'm enjoying delivering freshly new live. It couldn't happen on paper because I need to release too. See, I need you too. You've earned, this is your year. This is our year. This is my year. This is our year this year. By God, you need to claim it, you need to own it, and you need to understand you've earned the right to receive support and assistance, okay? That's big. Your guidance is to ask an army of Thors dragons. Do it right now. Visualize. to clear the energies around you and protect you as you make this transformation. There it is. Beautiful. Bring that energy in. Then relax, knowing you're safe, guided, and supported. Thors Red, Black and Golden Dragons, you use whatever you want. Will ensure you make the changes in a way that is the highest good of all concerned. I can see that energy, shadow energy of Thors Dragon right through the center of me. That's how you do it. Just bring that through like a hologram through you. These are very hard-working warrior dragons. They consume dense energies rapidly. Let's set this for 24 hours to 48 for those that need it. So all we do is program in, and we ask the divine source spirits, our guides, our higher self, our soul and spirit, to bring in this energy for the next 24 to 48 hours. Whoosh, there it goes. Bring it in to help clearing the dense energies rapidly and thoroughly. They come to you with dedication, love, and wisdom, so you need to accept graciously what they have to offer. This is also a call to service. You are asked to send Thors dragons to places and situations that need their protection at this time. Do this right now, to places, to friends, to family, to children, to parents, to siblings, to nieces, to nephews, to your house, your suburb, your state, and your country, and then the world of humanity. Done. That's how easily and quick we can do it in the visual. It's just been done. Thank you so much for coming today. I have tears of relief and tears of gratitude that I made the effort to come through with you to bring these golden shining ones, these lives through. And I thank you for being you. And everything you're going through behind the scenes, so tough for you that you haven't been able to share with anyone, because it's just been you with you. You're really facing your own mirrors. And by God, it's been very, very challenging. But this is your year. This is my year. Stake your golden stake into the ground right now and own this. Last year, I would say your silver. It's your golden stake in the ground. To balance with the silver, which is the masculine golden Christ energy, and the sacred feminine divine Mother Sophia energy coming in, the divine feminine, to balance up with both, for you to come home to you, to golden bliss and abundance and self-worth of I am abundance, because it all starts here from you, and I love you so very much. You've earned and deserve to call on support and help. See the gold shining at your soul star above you, and under your feet see the gold shining in your earth star, and start sending love to those two to allow a join through the center of you. Thank you. I'll leave you with this vision and this divine healing. The Oracle speaks at bigpond.com. I'm linking that energy in. I'm looking forward to hearing from you as guided. Love you.